It came as a huge shock when Cole was diagnosed with diabetes. He was incredibly poorly. And as the reality dawned that he had type 1 diabetes, we then were very concerned about how he would live with this condition for the rest of his life and what adjustments he would need to make. Obviously it's a worry when your children get something like diabetes, but Cole is just the most amazing, brave little boy. And quite honestly, he copes much better than we did at the start, and he's just a normal, healthy, happy 10-year-old. So the doctors told us it was very important Cole had a low sugar diet. His body doesn't produce any insulin anymore because he's got diabetes, so we need to know how many carbohydrates he's taking so that we can give him the right amount of insulin externally. My electronic scales are now officially my best friend. I use them all the time to help plan meals for Cole, to make sure that I know exactly how many carbohydrates he's eating so we can give him the right amount of insulin for his meals. I was worried, but there are lots and lots of products available in the supermarket. For example, he now has low-calorie sweetener on his cereal in the morning, which is much better for him and fits with his diabetes really well. Now I'm going to pack Cole's school lunch to take to school today. Crucial that we know exactly how many carbohydrates Cole is eating so he can give himself the right insulin. Today he is going to be having a ham sandwich. He's having a low-fat yoghurt, a long-acting carbohydrate cereal bar to keep him through the afternoon, and some carb-free carrot sticks. And then I put in a post-it note so that Cole can see exactly how much he's eating, how many carbohydrates are in each portion of his food, and how much insulin he needs to give himself so he can regulate his own carbohydrate and insulin intake and can be like everybody else. So when I go to the supermarket, I will have in mind foods that we will eat as a family and also the foods that I'm going to put into Cole's lunchbox. He likes lots of carrots, carrot sticks, they're low in carbohydrates. He likes apples and plums are his favourite fruits. He'll have a diet cola, he'll have low calorie yogurts. We go for lean chicken, we'll go for lots of fish now, whereas we didn't used to eat so much fish. And then when he's hungry, then he has sugar-free chewing gum, for example, because there's no carbs in that either. Sport is really important to Cole. He is a very sporty young man. His particular favourite at the moment is go-karting. And we're really keen to encourage him to play sports because it's especially good for his diabetes. Exercise helps the muscles regulate the glucose so that he has better diabetes control.
It doesn't really affect my day-to-day life, but if I do sports like rugby, cricket, swimming, go-karting, I just need to bring the right snacks in case I go low.
Now with the advent of low-calorie sweeteners and low-sugar drinks, diet soft drinks for example, it means that Cole can have things that a few years ago he just wouldn't have been able to have as a child with type 1 diabetes. He will have the low-calorie sweetener version or the diet soft drink and nobody notices, they all just get a sweet treat, it's lovely. Sometimes it is challenging, it is a worry, but you know, I think that we've managed to balance a good nutrition, a good lifestyle and lots of exercise for Cole with good glucose management, which means that really going forward for him, anything is possible.